I need a mobile phone.
Well, I tell you what, you can have one. When you're 21.
It's a safety thing. If I got lost, I could text you.
Go and get your PE kit. And you don't get lost. Go on.
Hey, listen, love. You really don't have to come to court today, you know.
I've told you I want to be there for you.
Yeah, I know, but it's not going to be very nice for you, is it?
What do you mean?
There's going to be a lot of mudslinging, you know. Frank's defence, trying to make out that there's something we're going on between me and Carla.
Well, they can say what they like. Because I know you. And I know that you've done absolutely nothing wrong.
Dad, can I have a mobile phone?
No, but I tell you what you can have. You can get 2 tin cans and a piece of string. That's what I had when I was your age. Now go sweep some chimneys.
Come on.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Sickening.
Totally shameless.
Hey, how's things? Oh, you know, I'll be glad when this is all over. Yeah, of course.
I'm just going to have a signal if you go in.
All right, see you in there.
Yeah, okay.
See you inside.
How you bearing up? Listen, be brave. This is your chance to get some justice. Pay Frank back for what he did to you. Yeah?
Members of the jury, Frank John Foster is charged with the rape of Carla Connor on the 19th of September.
That woman must be insane.
2011.
To put him through
It is your
all
charge
this
to
simply
say,
out of
having
spite.
heard all the evidence,
We shall get what's coming to her.
defendant is guilty or not guilty.
Mr. Millward. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. This is the case of an innocent woman, Carla Connor, having the misfortune to fall in love with a cruel and heartless man. The prosecution submits that Frank Foster is a brutal man who hides behind a mask of respectability. A cold-hearted man, one who, when he's told he can't have something, goes ahead and takes it anyway. For when Mrs. Connor told him that she no longer loved him, it is alleged that he flew into a violent rage and raped Carla Connor. It is the Crown's intention to prove to you that he is a liar, a cold, calculating, sexual predator. He fooled Carla Connor, members of the jury. Please, do not let him fool you.
It kills me seeing you like this.
I'm just glad you're here.
Look, I know today's, you know, all this is... But just try and focus on what everything's going to be like afterwards. Frank will be put away, and then we can be together. Eh?
Oh, I can't even think that far ahead. It's all right for me. I'm single. What about you?
Hey, I promised you I'd tell Leanne, and I will. I loved waking up next to you on Saturday. That'll be us. That'll be our life. Me and you together.
Carla Connor.
Yeah, this is it. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Mrs. Connor, you please tell the court what Frank Foster was like at the start of your relationship.
He was, he seemed lovely. He was attentive and funny. A real gentleman.
So were you in love with him?
Yeah.
And he was in love with you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had no doubt on that score. If anything,
Yes, please go on.
it was as if he loved me too much.
He loved you too much.
Well, he wanted to possess me, you know. It's like he wanted to control me. I just felt suffocated. You know, it was just like my life wasn't my own anymore. Anyway, that's why I knew I couldn't marry him.
Please, can you tell the court what happened when you told him the wedding was off?
He was angry. Very angry. He refused to accept it. Like I said, Frank's a very controlling man, and he usually gets his own way.
The sort of man who won't take no for an answer.
Your Honour.
Don't lead, Mr. Millwood.
Apologies, Your Honour. Please continue, Mrs. Connor.
He begged me not to leave him, and I told him I didn't love him anymore. He said it didn't matter, that he wanted to marry me anyway.
And when you refused,
Totally lost it.
he lost control?
Sorry, I'd never seen him like that before, and it terrified me, so I told him to go. Go. Only the way he looked at me, there was just hate in his eyes, and I knew. I just knew.
Take your time, Mrs. Connor. Would you like a glass of water?
Please go on.
I thought I was going to die. I was terrified he was actually going to kill me. I remember in the moment just thinking that this is it. This is the way my life is going to end.
Do you need to take a break, Mrs. Connor?
No, sorry, I just want to get on with it.
Mrs. Connor, what happened next?
Then he completely overpowered me. He threw me on the floor and pinned me down. And I was begging him to stop. I did beg him over and over again. I told him no. I told him no, he wouldn't stop. He just did not stop. And he raped me. He raped me.
Mrs. Connor, please tell the court how you first met Frank Foster.
He was a client. My company, Underworld. Well, we worked for him.
And how did he become your business partner?
He offered to invest.
What sort of state was the business in at that time?
Well, we were struggling.
Struggling.
Yeah, without his money, we probably would have gone to the wall.
So, Mr. Foster saved you from liquidation.
You could say that, yeah.
So, you had to do whatever was necessary to keep him sweet.
Your Honour.
Well, yeah, but
There's a name for women like that.
Your Honour, please.
Miss Davenport, this is not a theatre. Please ask a factual question.
You told the court you'd started having doubts about marrying Mr. Foster.
yeah.
I imagine most women in that position would confide in a friend. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Did you speak to anyone about it?
My solicitor.
Why would you speak to your solicitor about matters of the heart?
Because I needed to know where I stood.
In what way?
But I know you're going to twist my words.
In what way, Mrs. Connor?
Financially.
Were you trying to force Mr. Foster out of the business?
Not force, exactly.
You tried to force him out, but the contract was in his favour. Is that right?
Yes, but...
You were determined to get rid of him, so you came up with a malicious plan to accuse him of a crime he did not commit.
No.
Frank Foster had served his purpose, and you wanted to get rid of him, didn't you?
No, it wasn't like that.
But when it proved impossible, you stuck the knife in, and you falsely accused him of rape. We have established that you wanted Frank Foster out of your business and out of your life, but you've not told the court the whole truth, have you, Mrs. Connor?
I've answered your questions to the best of my ability.
I'd like to ask you about Peter Barlow. Oh, you look worried, Mrs. Connor. Are you all right?
Peter Barlow's a good friend of mine.
And a key witness during this trial.
Yes?
May I ask how this is relevant, Your Honour?
Relevance will become clear throughout the course of questioning.
Let's see where it goes, Mr. Millwood.
Thank you, Your Honour. Peter Barlow is much more than a friend, isn't he?
No.
You have feelings for him, don't you?
No. Well, yes, but just as a friend.
Frank Foster was an inconvenience to you and an embarrassment. You wanted him removed from your life to make way for Peter Barlow.
Your Honour.
Miss Davenport, I think you should stop there.
It pleases Your Honour.
Peter Barlow has been nothing but a tower of strength for me. You're dragging a good person's name through the mud just to make me look bad. Well, I am not the one on trial here. He is Frank Foster. You know, the man who raped me.